With the evolution of social media, new initiatives are being put in place. Chief Elsner will explain in more detail in a few minutes. I've held this position for almost 6 years, and as do most good things, they often come to an end. We are in a transition stage that will gradually introduce Constable Megan O'Malley as the new Media Relations Officer for the Greater Suffolk Police Service. Constable O'Malley, sitting to my right, is a 15-year veteran of the service and has spent the last 10 years as a detective in our Criminal Investigations Division. As mentioned, this change is gradual, and until Megan receives the required training and guidance, I remain the initial contact for the media. Over the next few weeks, Megan will have the opportunity to meet you and others within your agencies. At this time, I invite Chief of Police Frank Elsner to the podium to share with us the new social media strategy.
Thanks very much for coming out this morning. I'd like to thank Bert very, very much for your service in the role. Couldn't be happier with the work that Bert's done. As you can well imagine, dealing with all the stuff that goes on in this organization, and especially the media, can some days be trying to just to balance all the different requirements that come with the position. So what's happening is we're doing some shuffling with some of our positions. We're increasing the number of school resource officers within our community, and Constable Palm will be taking a part-time role with that, as well as maintaining his role with Crime Stoppers. So he'll have a dual role in the schools and with Crime Stoppers, and Constable O'Malley will be taking over that position. Constable O'Malley is a bilingual officer, so she'll also be able to serve our community well, as well as this organization. So welcome aboard, Megan, and we're looking forward to having you. So it should be great. Why are we here today? I'm probably the last guy who should be talking about this when it comes to social media. I'm a techno dinosaur, I think. But we're plowing ahead into the 21st century. A lot of police services across North America and around the world, for that matter, have really started to embrace social media for a number of different reasons. What we're seeing is the demographic in our communities and across this country are changing, and people are getting their news and information from different sources. And there's a lot of things that we do within the police service that may or may not be of interest to the regular media, and that people are interested in following. And that's why we've started to in the last about a year now, I guess, with Facebook. We've done a soft launch, just kind of put it out there to see who's interested and why they'd be interested. And over the last 2 weeks now, we've started with our Twitter accounts. So what we're announcing today is both the hard launch for our Facebook account, as well as 2 Twitter accounts. One would be my own, and one will be that of the police service. And the one with the police service, what we're going to see is a lot more information, our press releases, and ongoing things that are going on within our community. So as an example, if we have a serious instance somewhere, we can get on our Twitter account very quickly, put that information out, and be a lot more live time to what's happening, so people can get that information. They need to avoid an area or things of that nature. My personal Twitter account, I'm going to try to be on there as much as I can, but no promises of anything earth-shattering coming from my Twitter account. It's like I say, it's fairly new, and to be quite honest with you, I'm not even sure how to read the thing yet. So I've got I think 16 posts so far, and it's interesting. So, but again, when I talk to my kids about it, and that they're all into it, they understand it, and so that's who we're trying to reach out to is a different demographic of folks. So this is on top of what we already do. It's not in lieu of. And so that's in short what we're here for today. We're more than happy to take some questions from you. I want to do an interactive. I'm just going to put out a tweet. And it's not what I called the other day, Twitter. Yeah. So apparently, we had a bunch of students in here, and I said I was twittering all day, and they were kind of looking at me with 3 heads, saying that's not the right word, Chief. All right. So anyways, I'm learning as we're going along as well. So thank you very much for coming, and we'll answer any of your questions. And again, Megan will be available for an interview.